What's going on YouTube? Good afternoon, good morning, whatever side of the country you're on. This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors bringing you guys another video. I'm doubling up today. Yes, I'm doubling it up. Okay, so you know I'm always trying to figure out how to squeeze as much horsepower you can out of your vehicle. Now, before you watch this video is going to be for the people who really are big on performance. If you're not big on performance, then this probably isn't the video for you, because when you do performance, you know, there's going to be a trade. Sometimes with that extra horsepower comes more maintenance. Sometimes you open yourself up to your vehicle being more vulnerable. For exception, if you have an air intake or a cone air intake, you're more likely to get debris in your vehicle. Like I have this engine air intake that goes to the bottom. I do have a hydro shield for the water. However, if it floods, I don't have that safety net knowing that my air intake is at the top, although I've made it through the rain. So it's just always a trade. So in this video, don't criticize me. I had an actual subscriber ask me about this, and this method actually gave me more horsepower and torque. Of course, I'm not talking about tons of horsepower. I'm just talking about my vehicle being more responsive and my map reading higher readings in my car on my torque app as well as my VAG. So hey, that's enough for me. It gave me about 3 more torque and it gave me about 4 more horsepower. I know that seems like, oh, that's not a lot, but hey, believe it or not, it's an improvement and it only takes you 2 minutes to do. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and just unscrew. I always switch my screws with screws that I can manage, because you know, like I said, Audi comes with all the torque screws. So the first thing you wanna do is just unscrew this right here. Once you unscrew this right here, I pretty much unscrewed this side and I unscrewed the other side. So now I'm gonna take this top part off. So now that I took that top part off right there, as you guys can see, you have this central air thing that's connected to your bumpers from your factory, and this is what enables the airflow to go into your car. So think about it. This is connected to your factory air intake. So the fact that it's connected to your factory air intake, this feeds to factory air intake all of the air. At the bottom of your car, it's pretty much plastered off with the underlining. At the top, you're plastered off with the hood. So this is the only airflow that your car gets entirely, the entire vehicle. So with that being said, as you can see, when I come right to it, if you look in it, it's clear, right? Check this out. It wasn't always clear. So this goes on the top of it. So when the air comes, this is a shield. So you won't see the entryway. So with that being said, what happens is I did 2 things. This is your mesh protector. Mine is super dirty because it hasn't been on my vehicle. So this is your hydro shield for your traditional air intake in case it rains or there's some debris. Mine is dirty because I do body work on cars and it's just sitting in the corner, so it doesn't look this dirty. But this right here restricts the air tremendously from getting into your car. Like I said, I know that there's a trade. I know there's gonna be some people that say this is there for the dirt, this is there for the rain, but I'm talking about true car enthusiasts who really want the most horsepower they can of their car for cheap. So what I did is, remember, this is here like this, and this sits on top. So when you think about it, your airflow is being restricted from going in your car, just like that right there when this is on top. So guess what I did? I just took this off, just like that. And by me taking this off, I have more airflow going into my car. So now it's clear airflow going into my car. So the second thing is over here on the grill portion thing, it kind of sloped up a little bit. So what I did is I just kind of cut the edge. I kind of cut the edges a little bit so it can slope down more. So as you can see, mine is sloping down more right here, whereas before it was all the way up here and it only had a small fraction. So I made mine to where it can slope down more into the grill, like so. That way, like if you see my finger right there, all the air is coming straight from the grill right up in there. But if you look at my finger, and before when it was like this, if you can't see my finger can't get through there. or rather you can't see my finger. So now with me kind of cutting it and just pushing it down, now I'm putting the optimal airflow in my vehicle. So yeah, so this is just a horsepower cheat hack that I just want to share with you guys. Think it's pretty cool. I did see an improvement in the numbers. Like I said, I'm all about squeezing any kind of horsepower you get out of your car. You can do this mod literally in 5 minutes and you can get real-time results. To all the critics, I'm not saying you're gonna get crazy horsepower. I'm just saying you can get more airflow to your vehicle. And you know what? I haven't had an issue with my engine bay being dirty. I haven't had an issue with me not having a mesh grill. Just think about, you have a Canyon grill or APR grill. They don't have that protection, and they're taking all of the debris. So yeah, so just wanted to share this, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Like, subscribe, share. This is Bruce with Bruce Custom Motors. I'm out. Peace.